What is going on, everyone? Chris with Journos Comics. Today we are doing a video discussing not the statement released by CGC that they did regarding this issue of the scam going on with flipping out the books, switching out the books, but we are going to show this video, this little clip right here by Immaculate Comics. A big shout out to Immaculate Comics as well as the 9.9 newsstand for circulating this little clip around and showing the shocking evidence of why I'm titling this video CGC is dead. Before we get into the video, if you aren't subscribed to the channel, please take some time to do so. I do apologize. I am still under the weather, so you might hear that in my voice. Now, before we get into the video, I do want to take less than 60 seconds to talk about today's sponsor, SpiderDudeComics.com. Today's video is sponsored by my good friends over at Spider Dude Comics. You can check out their links in the description below. You guys can save 10% off of any order by using the code JOURNOS10. This code never expires. And also, if they have any other promotions going on their website, you can always piggyback the JOURNOS10 to get that extra 10% off as well. You can search by Marvel or DC or certain ages like Silver to Golden, or your favorite characters like mine, Spider-Man. You guys could see a little bit of what they got going on here. Again, Silver Age to modern books. Stuff is extremely well priced. If you know me by now, you know that I only push those that I truly support and that I truly believe in. So again, guys, go check out SpiderDudeComics.com. You can also follow them on Instagram, and you can check out their YouTube channel by finding their link in the description below or finding their YouTube link on their website. All right, everybody, let's get into this. So like I said, I'm not sitting here I'm not going to discuss the statement that CGC released today, earlier this morning. There's many individuals out there on YouTube that you could check out to find some great informed opinions about that, such as Swaggle Comics. If you want an uninformed opinion, there is Sticky Goose Comics, but that's not what we're here for today. You guys could see in this video by Immaculate Comics that all you need is some over-the-counter goods of some sealant and a heat gun to basically open up a CGC slab, to pull out the book and to insert a different book and to seal it up without anybody ever noticing. So I'm going to try to make this as short, as sweet as possible. Over the years, I've already talked about how, we know that grading is subjective. I showed off my 9.8 Spider-Man book that is clearly not a 9.8. Now, I'm not a CGC hater. I've had the automatic renewal every year for the last few years now, and I'll send a few books in here and there. I'm not big on graded comics. I own 25,000 comics. I have, just over 30 CGC books. I'm not huge on it, but I'm not here to hate. I'm here to make a clear opinion based on the facts that we have now. Graded, especially from CGC, those grades on the book for your graded slab comics are irrelevant. They are irrelevant. They don't mean nothing. When you go and you purchase a book on a market, you have absolutely no idea if that grade actually pertains to that book, and it nullifies the value that grade in that case has given these books on the market for 23 years, since graded comic book collecting has been present in the community, in the hobby. That's my take right now. It's already been questionable because we know that the grade is subjective. Now we know that anybody selling a book can get into the case this easily. And it's just that simple for me. Now, does that mean I think people should stop buying graded comics? No. I think for me, I have the only books that I really get graded are my Amazing Spider-Man books, and books that I think look cool with in a slab, like the books that I've sent to EGS because they offer more aesthetics with custom labels and you can color coordinate. Other than that, though, I wouldn't put any more value into something like this unless you are sending in books yourself to a company like CGC and then getting them back and not selling them, and they mean something to you, and that grade means something to you, if that grade is valid to you, if you trust their grading system at least, and that book is coming back to you, and you know it's your book, and you get an 8.5 on that, blue chip key, and you having that as a certified grade, and that means something to you, fine. But if you are buying a graded book on the secondary market, to me, it's void. It's void. And it tells me that I shouldn't value a graded book in terms of monetary value more than a raw book. And we've been seeing that lately. It's been happening over this last year or so, where we have been seeing the price differentiation between a raw counterpart and its graded counterpart in roughly the same grade range. We would always assume that a graded book of said grade is going to get anywhere from 30% to 100%. That's if it's like a 9.8 times the value of its raw counterpart. Now that gap is dwindling away. It's been dwindling away month after month, and this to me should continue that trend. If I see a comic book that I'm looking to buy, and it's a silver silver age Spider-Man, and it's graded in a 5.0, and that graded 5.0 is selling for $250, but I can get a raw copy for $100, $150, and I, by my education and my ability to grade comic books, and I'm looking at this book and I'm saying this book is definitely at least a 5.0. I am not going to buy that graded book. I'm not going to pay more, even if it was only a $50 difference. Why would I pay $50 more? Because of this. Now, I know it's more nuanced. I know it's not that black and white, but until CGC can provide and build more confidence and trust in the consumer base, I am forced to take almost this doom and gloom perception of what their books are on the secondary market. Because of this right here, I am never guaranteed that the book I'm buying is the book I'm buying. And until there is confidence built that that is eliminated, I will never pay more money for a graded CGC comic book next to their raw counterpart. Let me know what you all think in the comments below. Thank you all so much for watching. I know this was important, and I wanted to, put my take out there without just regurgitating what everyone else has been saying, whether it be of the situation or, like I said, of their CGC's reply. Other than that, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. Be well, and until next time.